Okay, I've been working on a new duct. I call it the UFO duct because it kind of looks like a UFO. And initially I had started out with the crown cooler. I kind of like that design. And I printed it and it didn't have a lot of flow to it. So I made my own donut or UFO type ring duct. And I started with a 4-hole. And I've got the ports off center because the air, when it comes down, if it was in the center, the majority would want to come out here. So by shifting it over to the side, that kind of alleviates some of that massive volume and pressure at the back end. It's still there, but it's not as bad. So I started with a 2-valve or pseudo valve, fake valve, and I tried other iterations. I'm using something similar to this right now. I tried a 3, 2 on the side and 1 in the back. Not much different. I tried a 6-valve, always keeping the same 4 nozzle ports. Didn't really see any. In fact, this was worse performance because these 6 pseudo valve slots seem to take nozzle velocity away. And I did play with the sizing of these and to try to get the velocity back up in here, but I couldn't get this to work right. I made another one with valves in it, so these thread in. These little valves just kind of push up in there, and this was one of the worst ones. It doesn't take much of an opening here to cause these main nozzle ports to lose their velocity. The stem also protruding on the inside affects that air that passes to these front nozzles. So this duct here was a waste of effort, other than a learning experience. The main thing that I've been working on doing with this duct is to get the side air correct. With this valve duct, there just seems to be a very nice showered ring that comes off of this duct, and no matter what I try to do with this one, I can't get the same effect as with this valve duct. Now, another problem that could be compounding this is this valve duct is quite large, but the plastic that's in the way of the model is much less than with this one. So this is kind of hovered right over that part, and I think that air has a hard time is getting out of the way. I'm guessing. I just can't, that or it's a combination of the losses in this duct versus this duct. This duct is very free flowing. This one flows around 115 gallons per minute, and this one is, I think, right around 95. I did increase it and get it up to 110, but it does not cool. It does not cool right that way. So no matter what I try, I can't seem to break a PLA benchy. I can't print one faster than 8 minutes being clean. So I'm going to go ahead and print a PLA benchy using my 8-minute file, and we're going to print it and see how it comes out. And this duct wasn't really made as a speed benchy kind of duct. It was really meant to try to get 360-degree air, the quality of the air, to be better than the valve duct, because it has those 4 opposing nozzles on the bottom, and it has some side air for sheet cooling. I don't know how well they work yet, but my min layer time for ABS is around 0.7 seconds. I'm using about 15% air for ABS, as the base speed, and then bridges is around 50% fan speed, and the maximum is at 100 if you're just whaling on it. So anyway, let's let this print and we'll take a look at it. It's just a benchy, just one test, you know, but It's should have been about 8 minutes exactly. Benchy in PLA. Let's see how our stack is here. Ooh, look at that. I'll see our overhang quality there is really nice. Really nice definition up here in the top. Stack is nice and clean. Front window has a little bit of droop. This side is fine. The bow is perfecto. The back seam here, pretty decent. There's a little bit there. You can see the Benchy logo, but surely that will come out better if it's printed slower. The box is really nice. The wheel is nice, nothing melted. Not a bad duct, guys. I'm going to go ahead and link that in my Thingiverse page, and you all can try it in STL and CAD. You'll have to make your own entrance for it, make it fit your machine, but give it a try and see how you like it. Thank you.